He's guilty. Oh hell nah. Can't read is guilty. What's up, everybody? What's up? Happy Friday. Time. Maybe we should do a poll. But I don't even know if it's worth doing a poll because I'll be straight up with you. It's guilty. That bitch is guilty. She guilty. She guilty. I don't know about the judge. I guess he made him stay late. He's like, I want to get over it this today. It's Friday, and I don't want to have to come back on Monday. So like, hurry up and get it along. I was like, damn. I don't want to be here. So hurry up. By the way, that chase, the lady's deceased from the other day we covered. I don't want to have to come back. Get this over with. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Here.
Hi.
A lot of people saying manslaughter. Oh, is that the food? Food's here. Okay, let me get the food. I'll be right back. All right. Sarah Boone. Her fate is being decided today. Sarah Boone. Maybe she's just a battered woman. She was beat and abused, and just like the Menendez brothers. And so, let's let her go. Maybe it's not guilty. Let's do a poll. Yeah, somebody said earlier. Let's do a poll. Maybe she's not guilty. You know? Let's see. Let me do a poll. Sarah Boone. Sarah Booze. Yeah. Sweet dream. Okay, Sarah Boone. The family is going to join me here in a second. We ordered Chili's tonight. Man, that Nashville chicken is so good. Oh? Yeah. Wait, what? No. Sarah Boone. What do you think? Guilty or not guilty? Huh? Oh my God, look at all this food. What do you think? Guilty or not guilty?
She's definitely guilty.
No, but she's a battered woman.
Did you read the text messages?
No.
There's 108 pages of text messages they gave the jury.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay, Sarah Boone.
And Court TV's 10K people all said guilty. 85%.
Really? Guilty. Not guilty. JLR's outside? Oh, he's outside the courthouse? Wait, what? JLR outside of the courthouse. He's going to try and get shot. Oh, okay, cool.
Damn, that's amazing. He's awesome.
That man grinds. He's always online streaming and shit.
We have dogs and babies. We do that.
I know. I know. If I didn't have a child, I would be out doing all kinds of shit too. Guilty, not guilty. Okay. Let me see. JLR. Wanna have a chair in here, huh?
I know, my chair's in the room. You want to grab it or you don't? I like it.
That chair is a lot of work.
Nashville hot mozzarella sticks.
Oh. Nashville's mozzarella sticks?
They're new.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, JLR. That man grinds. He's everywhere. I sometimes don't even know how he's everywhere. Kind of like Trump.
Oh my God.
Trump is everywhere. That guy grinds. He's having press conferences every day, flying every day. Holy shit. Okay, let me see. Is he live right now? Oh, he's live. Okay. He's outside. Damn, JLR. He's he's there.
Hi, Magnolia Investigates.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Did they say what time they'll read the verdict?
No, I'm still watching Fox Local, Fox 35. It looks like actually the judge just is coming in right now. They're going over the different options the jury had as far as the verdict.
People hope that.
Looks like the judge just came in and sat down.
He does
All right, well,
So looks like here we go.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
he does have a
thank you. I'll
He'll be
call you
going.
back. All right, here we go. So we're just sitting here, wait. Stay tuned on this channel. We'll see what happens afterward outside the courthouse.
State,
Verdict watch, verdict is in.
William J. for the state. Defense.
James Owens for Ms. Boone. Kevin Beck.
You want me to put it on the speaker?
Mr. Henderson's not going to be here for the verdict.
Okay, all right. Ms. Boone is seated at counsel's table.
I'll
We're in the
have to
same
mute the mic.
clothing from this morning. Yes, Mr. Beck.
Oh, but so you can hear them.
Noted Edmel first Boone has to go to jail, then a Netflix special is made, and then they let her out. You need to learn how innocent fraud projects work.
She can't go anywhere. I'm just asking.
Beat him.
We will like the rides during the. I'm asking if there's any way we can
The
take
jail,
off
then a
the
Netflix
handcuffs
special is made.
and the waist chain, so that the jury wouldn't see.
True.
In case there's something wrong with the verdict form, or there's an issue, which sometimes happens, but that's my position.
Okay. I've been advised by the sheriff that during the reading of the verdict, due to Ms. Boone's status as an inmate, their leg irons and the cuffs are to be attached.
Well, she's going to stay seated.
That's fine.
Mr. Beck's going to stay seated.
I would ask for us all to remain seated, and could you remind everybody in the gallery
that there should be no emotional reaction.
I was just about to address
Who
that, sir. Thank you
cares?
very much.
There should be no emotional
All right, members of the jury, my understanding,
what's going on with
members
the
of the
verdict?
gallery, good evening. My understanding is that the jury in this matter has reached a verdict. I don't know what it's going to be until it's read. If you are unable to contain yourself
all know what
emotionally
it's gonna be.
and you're going to react in any way, be it in joy or in sadness, I'm going to ask you politely to excuse yourself at this time. There cannot be any emotional outbursts when the verdict is read. Does everybody understand that? I see everybody nodding their heads. Okay.
Get off.
State, are we ready to bring in our jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, are we ready to bring in our jury?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in our jury. Everyone will remain seated.
That's why you tell her hello.
Wilson said Mel, he means you. I like the outburst. She's definitely guilty. There's no...
2 hours and an hour.
Yeah. Alex Murdoch, it was a quick verdict too. He testified as well. And they came back quick. It was so quick. Patty, thank you. Thank you for giving us donations to the round. Yeah. Can't believe he has oh, they really have my Twitter too? I don't know. No, I feel really bad. He's a nice guy. He has cancer. I feel really bad for him. I hope he...
State, do you recognize our jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, do you recognize our jury?
Yes, I do.
All right, members of the jury, you may be seated. Thank you. Members of our jury, good evening. I understand that you've come to a
Batman,
verdict in
what's
this
up?
case.
Yes.
If you could please
2
hand
years,
the
my God.
verdict form to the deputy, please. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Yeah, I sent 400. That was crazy. 400?
Madam Clerk,
Okay,
if you could please publish the verdict.
Yeah.
And the Circuit Court of the 19th
probably-
District
yeah.
Circuit and in Orange County,
Probably should have
Florida,
sent, like, on PayPal
case
or
number 2020 CF 2603, the state of Florida versus Sarah Boone. The
It
verdict.
was scary, man. People
Will
that...
the jury
that
find the
do it.
defendant guilty of murder in the second degree as charged in the information? So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, on this 25th day of October 2024. The form has been signed by the foreperson.
Madam Clerk, please poll our jury.
Jury seat number 1, is this your
Guilty.
true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Jury seat number 2, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes, it is. Jury seat number 3.
Is she surprised? Look at her reaction. Look at her facial, like, expression.
Yes.
You look like she's surprised, though.
Jury seat number 5, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Jury seat number 6, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Members
Thank
of our
you, Rabbit.
jury,
Appreciate that.
again, I want to thank you for your time,
Appreciate
your sacrifice, and your attention in this matter. I know that we spent almost 2 weeks together, and it was not taken lightly, and I really appreciate the time and the effort and the sacrifice that
and
you
why is
put
everybody
into this
surprised?
case. I want to advise you
It's
now
on
of your
video.
final instruction. Members,
It's on video.
ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration in this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak to anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are
96%
simply
say
curious,
guilty.
from those who might seek
Out
to
of
find
almost
fault with
800
you,
votes.
from the
Almost
media,
800 votes.
from the attorneys, or
This is
elsewhere.
not a mystery.
It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your
Chili's
privacy
card.
as a juror. With that, members of the jury, again, I thank you for your service. I'm going to ask you return to the deliberation room. I'll be back there shortly with your jury certificates, and thank you.
I don't know. Some places they do sentencing the same day. Some places they schedule it. I don't know.
Ms. Boone, the jury has spoken in this matter and has found you guilty of murder in the second degree.
shit.
The court
Murder in
adjudicates
the
you
second
guilty
degree.
of murder in the second degree.
Yeah.
As this is your first felony conviction, you are entitled to a pre-sentencing investigation by the Department of Corrections. Mr. Owens, are you seeking that in this case?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your
State, I will order the Department of Corrections to prepare
Yeah, those holes.
the pre-sentencing investigation. State, for the purposes of sentencing, do you anticipate eliciting any testimony from, be it the victim's family?
2 or 3 victim impact statements, sir.
Okay. Mr. Owens, do you plan on presenting any evidence during the course of the sentencing hearing, sir?
It's so late in the damn.
Probably
I don't
some
think they're
testimony
gonna
from
do
Dr. Harper.
Okay, all right.
that.
How long do you think, State, that you would need?
You mean timing-wise, or are we thinking?
A quantum of time, sir. Yeah, well, normally it takes about 30 days or so. I'm confirming with Anita as to availability. I just want to know from your side of the ledger, how much time? Okay, 15 minutes. How much time do you think you're going to need to produce anything
If
from
they're
your
doing
side of the
this tonight,
ledger,
15
sir?
minutes?
Mr. Owens.
I'd say 30
Holy
minutes.
shit.
30 to 45.
So if we set this for an hour, that would be sufficient.
Party agreed. Okay. State agrees.
Is that sufficient, Mr. Owens?
Yes.
Okay, all right, give me a moment.
It's Friday night. They're gonna do this shit tonight? Doing this shit tonight? Shit. What the hell? People drinking. It's Friday night. What the? Oh, no, she should have, yeah. It's crazy, shouldn't be. Legendary, what's up? The 45 minutes?
That's why I told you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just scheduling.
Ms. Perrios is checking. Just give us a moment.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. I know. Scheduling it. Okay. Go ahead.
We can set this matter for 1:30 in the afternoon for sentencing on December 2. State, is that acceptable? It's a Monday.
Merry Christmas.
I just got to, but I'll make it work.
I can move it to later if necessary.
I'm co-counsel on it. Yeah, I'll make it work.
Okay. Defense.
Give me 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Deborah. How you doing?
That's Monday, December 2 at 1:30.
Yes, sir.
I can be here.
Ma'am, you've been adjudicated guilty. I now remand you into the custody of the Orange County Jail pending
That's the
sentencing
family,
on
yeah.
December 2 at 1:30. State, anything else we need to address?
Not from the state.
Defense. All right. Thank you very much. We're off the record.
Baby, yo, it's Florida. We don't have time for all these like long ass verdicts. Just, can he say today like, I want to get this done before Monday?
Yeah, he said so you don't have to come back.
It's
Monday,
Florida,
you don't
baby.
stay till
We don't
9
have
p.m.
time for all this bullshit.
7 hours. And
Call the shit. You motherfuckers, you're gonna stay in the courtroom. You're gonna figure this shit out. No, but I'm hungry. No, motherfucker, you're staying in the courtroom and make a decision tonight.
I think they need to restart.
That's what the judge did. You have to decide tonight because I don't got time for this bullshit. Monday, I gotta go to the strip club. I got whatever. I gotta go to a massage and a tug. I don't have time for this bullshit. You motherfuckers need to figure this shit out today. Friday night, we're staying here till 9, 10 p.m. Figure it out today.
Special permission.
That's what he told him.
10 p.m.
That's what he told him. You gotta figure this shit out today.
Yeah, and then the Karen Reed juries were going home at 3.
Yeah. You gotta figure this shit out today. I don't have time for you motherfuckers. And the psycho bitch.
Somebody's saying put on jail already.
It's Friday night. Oh, jailer. Okay. Check out jailer.
No, Rachel, I misheard. They're doing it on December.
We don't got time for this shit. We got time. I'm tired of these psycho people controlling society. Huh? Order more food. I'm tired of these psychopaths. I'm tired of these psychopaths controlling society. These crazy fucks. My neighbor is probably a drug dealer. I don't know. All these people are coming in and out. Yo, this because I have my cameras set up. These people, there's somebody new coming in and out every day.
All the media.
Every day, in and out of the apartment across them. I'm almost spending $4,000 a month. It's $3,400 a month. 35. It's 35 after like all the whatever. I'm paying $3,500 a month in this place, and I feel like I'm living in the hood. The gate's always broken. The pool's always closed. I have
Any
drug
comment on the
dealers
verdict today?
across from
Do
me.
you plan to appeal?
I don't know what's going on. Yo,
Do you think your client received a fair
Dale
trial?
acts like a reporter.
I'm paying ridiculous money. The trash people, they never come. They don't take the trash.
Ooh, that was the prosecutor. Botched that.
I always have to load up
Botched
garbage
that one.
bags
That
in
was
my
the
car.
prosecutor, folks.
I have to load up garbage bags. Yeah. And not only that,
Botched that one.
the dumpster was on fire the other day. The dumpster was on
You know
fire.
who I am?
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
So they brought this whole other dumpster out there, an alternative dumpster, and so people started putting all the trash there. That dumpster, the alternative dumpster, is full of trash. It's full. It smells. It stinks. I feel like I'm living in the ghetto, paying almost $4,000 a month. It's fucking crazy.
He turned around and said, "You know who I am."
Yeah.
I gotta do that.
It's crazy.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
It would honestly be cheaper for me to rent a house
Prosecutor.
at this point.
Wasn't the defense?
It's fucking
I
ridiculous.
know he's gonna laugh at that one.
Not only that,
Gonzo journalism.
I mean, if I could go even further. There was a guy. You don't think so? Tom? No? Yeah, maybe I won't tell us. There was a guy. I'll just say there was a guy that was arrested
about the way
recently
with the verdict
in the neighborhood. We found out because your friend told us. And the dude,
How you guys feeling today?
It was literally in the
you got
news.
some justice?
This dude had a
Do you
girl.
feel like today you finally got justice that you've been
He was
waiting
arrested for sex trafficking in my fucking neighborhood. That they're charging $4,000 for.
What do you feel the appropriate sentence should be?
Crazy. Literally, like the news people, they were doing like the whole news broadcast. They were here numerous times, and
There's the big
literally the news people were here at my apartment complex for this guy. It's fucking crazy. I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy.
I'm still laughing at the bar that I said.
I don't say too much because
He's playing a deal and he's like turns around.
I feel like because we live here, I don't want to. The sound is weird. I feel like because we live. Huh?
Out here. All right, so
Mel, you're not muted. I know I'm not muted.
defense attorney.
The audio's not good though. Is it bad? I guess this is my audio's not good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well,
You good? I don't want to get stuck.
oh, yeah. Check it out. Oh, she checked on her phone. The audio sounds fine on her phone. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, like the shit. Like, people think I'm making things up sometimes. I'm one of those people that like don't say anything until it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm back here.
And when I'm saying shit, it's because it's gone to another level. This place that I'm living in, It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Just.
Any comment, Detective Ketzel? No. Thank you.
You're allowed. It's Friday night, Wendy. Yeah, this is jail larceny. Oh yeah.
I just want to see if it comes out, but that's yeah. Okay, cool. State attorney. Any comments on the verdict? Do you feel like it was a fair trial?
Well, we're disappointed. Sarah's disappointed.
How?
But
you didn't know this shit?
we feel like she's got a couple of pretty good appellate issues, and just Sarah's plight's not over. So I'm sure, as y'all know, she's a fighter. I'm sure she'll be filing an appeal, but we're going to present some mitigating evidence. I think Dr. Harper will be testifying at the sentencing that I think is set early December 2nd, 1:30. So we'll be back up here for the sentencing. And hopefully Dr. Harper can go in a little more depth about some of the other issues, the mental health issues that Sarah suffers from. And hopefully the court will consider that, and then we'll go from there.
What do you think the appropriate sentence should be? What do you think the appropriate sentence should be?
Well, of course I'm biased, so I don't want to say, because right now, the judge has to make the call, and so I don't want to try to impose on his responsibility as the judge to ultimately decide what's a fair and appropriate sentence. So I don't feel right to say anything.
Did you talk to Sarah afterward, and what'd she say?
Just shocked. She's shocked.
Shocked?
She felt like
This bitch is shocked.
She had a defense, as you know.
Shocked.
And so she just,
What the hell?
in shock. She said she
What
would
are we
call me
in
tomorrow
an
morning,
alternate
so we'll
reality?
talk some more after
Shocked?
she's had some time to think about it. I've had some time to think about it, but we're obviously
Shocked.
really disappointed. We did the best that we could.
Yo, this is
In
crazy.
the time that we had to prepare.
I don't know. I guess things have changed. Anybody that has seen the video, if you ever watched the video of her talking shit to him while he's suffocating in the suitcase, I don't know. Maybe I should play that. This chick is talking shit to him while he's dying and suffocating in the suitcase. Fuck you, blah blah blah, and you cheated on me. That's what you get. And when in the back, when he's like trying to scramble out of that shit, like they said his hands were coming out of the suitcase. He was struggling and begging for air, and this bitch takes a bat and beats his fucking hand with a bat.
Imagine if you were his family.
Like, are you kidding me? Shocked and surprised. Yo, what day are we in? Like, what is like the time that we're in? And just people, oh no, oh, she's a victim. She fucking killed somebody. How is she a victim?
She got a plea deal.
Oh no, oh, she's a victim. We gotta be mindful about her feelings and respectful. We should all be respectful about her feelings.
Wilson asked if she cheated, and no, I think it was related to porn. She didn't actually cheat.
Huh? Did she cheat?
Wilson asked if he cheated.
Oh.
It was related to porn.
Oh.
Sarah really liked the team, and
Yeah, play the video. Let's play the video for you guys.
3 lawyers and the other 2 girls that have helped the other lawyer, 4 lawyers working on the case. And Sarah was, as you know, really happy with us. And we had some disagreements about how the case should proceed.
so
And Sarah,
delusional.
is opinionated, and some of the things we considered, some not. But ultimately, I think she was
crazy.
Happy with the defense. It just didn't go our way. As you know, these trials, a murder charge is a difficult case to beat, and there was some strong evidence that the state used, obviously, and we just, for whatever reason, the jury didn't consider some of the things that we felt like should have potentially been defenses, the justifiable use of force under the battered spouse syndrome. But for whatever reason,
Watching porn? She was mad about the porn?
we respect the jury's
I'm gonna
decision.
try to find the video.
They've been here for 2 weeks. It took us 4 days to pick the jury, And so I'm sure they did the very best that they could under the circumstances.
Is it her decision to not take the plea deal, or do you think she regrets it?
I don't think she would have taken anything. You know, I think she wanted, some clients, they want their day in court, and I don't believe she would have taken anything. I felt like the state should have probably negotiated a little bit more, but
negotiated. You guys turned down the plea deal of your lifetime. What the fuck is he talking about? You guys she could have got out in a couple of years because with time served, I don't know how many years it says she could have got like almost very little time.
Firm on where they were, and Sarah was firm on where she was. I just think, you know, she was convinced in her mind that that she felt like, you know, obviously she felt like she didn't intend to kill George, and that this was just a circumstance because they were both intoxicated. Things happened that, you know, it was just really unintentional act. So I think she felt bad about any kind of a murder conviction or pleading to any kind of a murder, that she was somehow criminally responsible for George's death. And I think that's where her mindset was. And, you know, I think she would have gone to trial even without lawyers. You know, she was ready to go to trial pro se. I think she was happy we came in. We worked as hard as we could. We had about 45 days to get ready, and we did all that we could. So I think she feels good about our efforts. We put everything out on the table, just like any other contest. You know, you do the very best you can, and then you have to accept, you know, the decision by the jury. We respect the jury and appreciate their time and attention on the case.
Will you be representing her on her appeal?
No. No, I'll be representing her at her sentencing, but not the appeal. I think she would qualify since she's indigent for court-appointed appellate counsel. And those guys, that's all they do is appellate work, and those are probably the best lawyers to handle something like that. But we're, as I said, really disappointed. Sarah is kind of in shock, but you know, we respect the jury's decision. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Safe trip back.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Orlando, Florida, folks. Verdict Watch is about to be underway.
Game of hide and seek, and 2 videos were introduced from her where he was begging for his life, and a horrific turn of events. And she didn't try to let him out. She didn't do anything to help him. She just went upstairs and went to sleep. And so this is a very horrific homicide. Nobody really should have to endure this type of struggle and fight for their lives and have to die alone.
Okay, all right. Let's watch the video. Let's see. Let's watch the video. Your discretion advised. You never seen it?
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stupid. This is my name. Don't wear it out.
I can't fucking breathe, babe. Therapy.
Yeah, that's when you do it. You choke me.
Sarah. 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 Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom? Might want to give it for it extra. Because I got that Sarah regular on. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe. Oh, that's what I feel like when you cheat on me. Sarah, fuck you. Breathe, Sarah. Yeah. You should probably shut the fuck up.
For the record, that was img_1062.mov, now publishing 1063, same respective file name. No other questions of this witness?
Any cross-examination?
Oh. The baseball bash didn't record, no.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Sarah. For everything you've done to me. Sarah. For everything you've done to me. Sarah.
This is wild.
Sarah. You. Sarah. Stupid.
But she's laughing at him, yeah. She's laughing at him.
That's my name. Don't wear it up. Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously. Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me, Sarah.
I can't imagine, because I asked Sylvia about this shit. 'Cause I was just like, bro, Sylvia's been around the block. I'm like, bro, would you ever have a chick convince you to get in the suitcase? And he was like, fuck no. I don't know. I don't know how this guy, how did this even come to be? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to put the guy down, you know. But I could be drunk and I'm pilled. Like, I just in a suitcase. I'm sorry, you couldn't convince me to get in a suitcase.
I wouldn't try.
There's no chick that would.
Zip it up?
Babe, get in the suitcase. We're gonna play hide as fuck. I'm gonna look at you crazy. Get in the suitcase. I don't know. It's so wild to me. Just losing your life like this is just so insane to me. Like, imagine dying.
And also, though, who fits in a suitcase? I
Huh?
would never date anyone.
Well, he was yeah. He was like a really I think he was short.
He was
100 pounds or something. 100 something. Yeah. I just it blows my mind, like, how somebody could do this shit. Like, fucking, it's just so crazy to me. The stuff in my butt is too big to get in the suitcase.
Sarah.
And then you're in there. And she's
Sarah, I
laughing at
can't
you,
breathe, babe.
recording.
That's on you. Sarah, I can't breathe. It's on you. Sarah.
Sean, hey, what's up, son? Sean said that's what I was saying when it first happened. I used to party and I still drink, but no, yeah.
Even drunk, I don't think I get in a suitcase.
I've had some crazy times. I had my acid story that was crazy as fuck. I can never see like, why the hell? It's wild. Oh, can you send me the link, maybe? I'm trying to find the other video. It's
Real
crazy.
ransom. Might want to give it for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Regular ass.
Sarah. Sarah.
A raindrop.
I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you cheat on me.
Sarah.
Yeah, that's what I feel like when you cheat on me.
Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut up.
Sarah.
Shh.
Sarah.
The thing with her too, like the real messed up thing about her is that like not only so I don't know how she convinced this guy to get in the suitcase. I still don't understand that. But when the guy was trying to escape and he was like his hands were coming out, she goes and takes a bat and smashes his hand so he can't get out. I don't believe that bullshit at all. Fear for her life. Why not call the cops? I don't believe that at all. I was trying to see if there's an extended video, but I don't see it. By the way, this guy, Lil Durk, if anybody follows hip hop and all that stuff, his ass got arrested. Arrested in a murder for hire plot.
A popular rap artist is behind bars after a shocking arrest, as authorities accuse him of being connected to an alleged murder for hire plot. Chicago rapper Dirk Banks, better known by his stage name Lil Durk, was arrested yesterday after allegedly attempting to flee the country, and at this time he's being held in a Broward County jail in Florida, awaiting transfer to the U.S. Marshals. According to the FBI affidavit, the Grammy Award-winning rapper is charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire. His arrest comes on the same day as federal prosecutors announced in California the charges of 5 other men for the attempted murder of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo, whose real name is Taquan Bowman. Prosecutors say those 5 men all have ties to Chicago gangs and all targeted the Georgia rapper in retaliation for the murder of Chicago rapper King Von.
Hold on, Crystal says she would get in the suitcase. Hold up. And I love you. Thank you for supporting me. But Crystal says, hold on. She says she would get in the suitcase. What the? Hold on. I would get in if I was with someone I trusted and we were messing around. I am small and can fit in a suitcase. I would want to prove it. All right, hoax, would you get in a suitcase? If your wife came to you, hey baby, we're playing, I don't know, hide and seek or something. Hoax, would you get in the suitcase? Sylvia said, he said, hell no, I don't know.
He's small enough to fit in.
Murder for hire. He is small. This guy's so crazy. I watched this guy, but he's crazy as fuck. Hassan Campbell.
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin? You know, I try to be as sympathetic as I can to parents who lose their kids in the street.
It was still
But I just wanted to take the time out and point something out to y'all, right? FBG Duck's mother
it's
like the hypocrisy of this woman. Me covering the story of when her son passed, I made a statement. And I said that if I was FBG Duck's father, hypothetically speaking, that I would want to kill FBG Duck's mother, hypothetically speaking. Because this woman is one of the most terriblest mothers that ever walked the earth.
Well, her son's dead, an FG, whatever they call it. His mama is an OnlyFans hoe, so she got OnlyFans. Imagine that, right? Imagine you pass away and your mother's on OnlyFans spreading her cheeks and shit. That's how, that's true. That's how you remember, that's your legacy. FGB Duck.
In my opinion, that's my opinion, right?
She
took it upon herself to have gang members target me for my life, which means that she's very, very active in gang activity as a gang mother.
Hey, James,
now,
how you doing?
Let me point something out to
you're
you,
doing
right?
good,
The reason why I said what I said, FBG Duck's mother is on the internet in videos, dating the ops, being exposed by the ops. It's there. All you got to do is look it up. I ain't even got to play all that. With them sitting up there exposing her and what they did to her in the bedroom. The mother was sleeping with the enemy. She was so active, right?
That's crazy.
And this same mother, she has the audacity to run to the courts.
Hey, Terrell and Tanya, Chicago-born rapper Lil Durk appeared before a federal judge in Florida this morning. He was arrested there Thursday in a murder-for-hire plot. Coming off his first...
Hey, you got all that money. Why do these people do this?
Grammy win earlier this year, Chicago-bred rapper Lil Durk is now facing charges in connection to a murder-for-hire plot. The 32-year-old was born Dirk Banks. U.S. Marshals took Banks into custody on Thursday in Broward County. Banks appeared in federal bond court this morning. Now, details about the rapper's arrest or charges have not been released.
Why?
5 members of Dirk's Only the Family group, also known as OTF, were indicted by a California grand jury this week on charges of conspiracy to commit murder for hire. Banks' arrest comes just weeks after he was named in a lawsuit which alleges the rapper had a hand in a 2020 gang-related deadly shooting of a Chicago rapper, FBG Duck, born Carlton Weekly. Weekly was killed in the Gold Coast neighborhood by a group of masked men as he waited to enter a high-end store. 6 purported gang members were convicted of carrying out Weekly's murder. Weekly's mother spoke with ABC7's Karen Jordan after filing the lawsuit.
Not a day goes by.
That's FGB mama?
That I don't think about him.
Listen, can we find her OnlyFans?
That was taken from him.
Now, Lil Durk and his team did not comment on that lawsuit. We'll be sure to update you when we learn more about the charges the rapper is now facing.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
And sue. You run into the courts and you're going to sue Lil Durk for what happened to your son. And not a day goes by, I can't stop thinking about my son. Which one? Which one? You lost 6 of them.
Damn.
5 or 6 of your kids. The same every last one of your kids died a tragic death on your watch. God. Out of 10 kids, you lost 6 of them?
Wow.
5, 6 of them? I think it's 6 now.
Wow.
So my thing to you is,
oh shit,
you lost 6 of your kids. Big Durk, Lil Durk's father, been in jail for years. He comes home from jail in 2022. And since that man came home from jail, he single-handedly turned around the life, even though Durk is in jail right now because his past crimes caught up to him. From the day that his father stepped back foot in his life, from the day that his father exited that penitentiary, his father came home and converted the whole O Block to Islam and got them dudes running the guard instead of cleaning demon time. Them dudes decided to take steps towards God, away from the devil. But meanwhile, FBG Duck mother been on these streets. One of her kids was dying, according to her, allegedly. She was in a hotel smoking crack.
Oh no! Come on,
While
man.
somebody backed the car over one kid.
No, come
Another
on.
kid died in a fire in the house. The rest of these kids getting shot up and down the block. You would think that this woman, after she done lost 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4 kid, 5 kid, 6 kids, that she would actually try to save some of them. So now, we all know that FBG Duck, may he rest in peace. He died and it seemed like he was trying to change around his life a little something too. At least he was saying that, but at the same time, he put out one of the worst songs in rap history called Dead B.I.T. You know the rest.
You did, yeah.
That song was one of the worst songs I ever heard in my life. Like, holy shit, Batman. FBG Duck was a gangbanger. And he took lives the same way OTF took lives. So now my question of Mama Duck, that money that you get from suing Little Dirk, because y'all was playing tick for tack in these streets and you played the part. You're not an innocent mother. You played the part in these streets and now you want to sit up there and sue the estate. So my question to you is, when you get this lawsuit money, are you going to give some of that money to the parents of the deceased that your son turned their TV off? He rocked their snot box. Are you going to satisfy or quench or are you going to wipe away their tears with the money, with the blood money? Because not a single day that goes by, I don't think about my son. Which one?
Yo, this is crazy.
So now, you run to the court system when you could have saved your kids from these streets. You lost 1, okay, cool. We chuck it up to the streets. You lost 2, cool. We chuck it up to the streets. You lost 3, we chuck it up to the streets. You lost 4?
Wow.
Damn. How could you live with yourself? For me, all the money in the world couldn't erase that pain. But it is what it is, man. This is what we dealing with. A mother that let more than half her kids fell to the streets, fell to tragic deaths. But then we got Big Dirk coming home from jail. And his reach, he used his voice and tried to save as many lives as he could. Y'all don't see the difference? It is what it is. This is my take on the situation, man. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that FBG Duck is forgiven for his sins. And I pray that Dirk make it back home to his family and forgiven for his shortcomings. I do understand that Lil Pab has a mother that's crying on behalf of her son. My prayers go out to her. But in all reality, the one thing that I will say is that in this situation, with all of these bodies that piled up, all these dudes was gangbangers. They all lived that lifestyle. Nobody was innocent. It is what it is. I pray that any of you dudes out there that's watching this video, leave the streets alone. The streets have an expiration date. The streets don't love nobody. And the streets ain't loyal to nobody. It is what it is, man. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. And stay tuned for my next video, because I will be reloading and uploading another video and another one and another one. And there's videos that y'all didn't see on Snotbox TV. And shout out to all my Patreons. Videos coming soon. I'm out.
Okay. That's Hassan Campbell. I watch him sometimes. I think he lives out in New York. As far as the chase that we covered, though, that person is dead. Authorities ID a suspect who died in a rollover crash. I just couldn't believe what this chick was doing that night we were covering it. You said that she was trying to avoid a spike strip or something? Supposedly, this chick was trying to avoid a spike strip. Her name is Anna Zunar, 26. I wonder if she was on drugs. Because yeah, she's pretty, a young girl. There. In my head, there's no way a sober person with a normal thinking capacity is gonna drive like a psychopath. Like this chick was. She was driving like a psycho. And look, it was a stolen 2024 Honda CRV. She was driving at high speeds and lost control and slamming into a guardrail. I don't understand it. I don't know what's in these people's heads. I don't know why. We watched it live that other night. Huh? Oh, she did? Carly posted where? Discord? Public chat? When? Oh, I see. Okay. I'll show you guys the picture of the lady. 26 years old, young girl. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. That's her right there. I really wonder. I don't know if they're going to do a toxicology. I would be curious if they did a toxicology on her, because no normal, sane person is going to drive like a psychopath like the lady was doing. And I feel bad that she died, especially so young. It's like life doesn't mean much anymore. People throw their lives away every day over dumb shit. Huh? Wilson Tech? I don't even know where my phone's at. Oh, she sent that. Okay, hold on. Wilson sent this? Oh, assault with deadly weapon. Oh. So she has charges: assault with deadly weapon or assault. Possession of controlled substances. Drug paraphernalia. Okay. Multiple drug charges. That's what I figured. I would guess that she was on something. No normal person drives like that. But in Florida, I see people driving crazy all the time too. So I don't know if like most of these people are mentally ill in Florida. Like half of them are mentally ill, because the way some of these people drive, and I see them on the road, I'm like, there's something wrong. Like there's just something wrong. And this woman could have killed somebody the other night. She could have easily killed a kid, ran somebody over. Like the way she was driving was crazy. Supposedly her entire family has lived a life of drugs. Really, Wilson? Okay. Wilson said in the chat. I knew there was something off. When we were watching that stream the other day, I was like, this is fucking crazy. No normal person does this. Your email, man. I haven't checked my email. I can look now. Oh. Oh my God. Who said that? Carly? Jesus. So the guy had a thing for confined spaces, and then he died in a bag or something? He put himself in a bag? Wow. I don't know, man. I'm glad she didn't kill anybody in the process, and it's sad that she passed away. Oh, this was some crazy shit. This was crazy. I don't know why did this pop up? I'm not trying to get canceled.
Men get
wow. These people, that's all they have. They have nothing else but supremacy. Everything's supremacy and racism. The gender dysphoria is a real thing. I researched it years ago. People go through that, and I even had people reach out to me. I made like a community post a long time ago. Some people go through that when they're like young in their teenage years, and they're confused or whatever, and it's a phase. Most people get over it. You don't have to chop your fucking genitals off. You know, it's just like, I don't know. Look, he's like being hard too, because I guess he wanted to get up on the chair Oh my God, what's not playing? Play for me, no! Hold on, I'm sorry, I messed it up.
Wow, okay, we're gonna take this chair. Look at that. Hey, man.
Yeah! Yeah! This shit killed me! Am I the only one laughing? I thought this shit was crazy to me. But what was, I don't know, is that a real wife or?
Exist. I disagree with your claim that you are a male. Wow, okay, we're gonna take this.
I don't exist. He was like, well, you're here talking to me. I recognize that you exist. I honestly think a lot of these people just want attention. They haven't had much attention in their lives. And so the only significance in their life is to like try to be different or whatever, or identify as something else. I don't know. That's my thoughts sometimes with these people. I think that these people, if it wasn't for this conversation, this person would be a nobody. But in reality, nobody gives a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your sexuality. I don't give a fuck if you got a dick or a pussy, whatever. I don't care. But the only significance some of these people have is to start bitching and complaining about society, whatever. That's it. That's all they have. There's nothing else. There's nothing to you. You're not special.
You live. So why don't I have access to that? Because there's no legislation.
And no, you can't. I guess I don't know where the full video is at, but I saw that on Twitter and I was like, oh my God, that's pretty funny. Anyway, I guess I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much. The night's still early. Maybe we'll get a chase. Maybe we'll get a standoff. It's still early tonight. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. And Natalie. Israel, by the way, Israel is attacking Iran. So if you don't know, that's kind of like the big news happening tonight. Israel attacking Iran, which it's been a long time coming. I think it's been a long time coming. So they're attacking Iran. I mean, it's pretty. It's crazy. Some people might not be into the overseas stuff. I follow it sometimes, but it's getting crazy. Steph said you're leaving it on the vagina man. Oh, the full video Jubilee on YouTube channel. Oh, I don't know that. Jubilee YouTube channel. Oh. Oh, World Series tonight? Baseball? Oh, yo, we're gonna have. Oh, by the way, we have to cover Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That's coming up.
Do you think men can give birth?
What is that? When does that happen? November 15th. We're gonna do it on. It's the day after your birthday. Yes, I know. We're gonna cover that on Discord. So if you're not a part of Discord, make sure join up Discord. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be fun. I hope it's a good fight. I don't know. Let it be. Thank you. Oh, Dodgers, Yankees in LA tonight. Really? Oh shit. Well, let me see. Let me just kind of check the news real quick. Let's see what's going on. So Sarah Boone is guilty, right? And Israel is attacking Iran. Okay, the terrorist country. I never hear anything good about Iran. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing like, I don't know, oh my God, I had a beautiful vacation in Iran. No, it's a terrorist country. There's nothing good from that place. That's all they are. Hezbollah. There's nothing good over there. I never hear anything good about Iran. And I could name some other places too, but I'll be nice. I won't. There's another place in my mind, but I won't say that place. I'll be nice because yeah. Hezbollah. Hezbollah. By the way, I think they said Trump is leading in the polls, right? Did you see that, babe? I seen it. I think I'm gonna go vote. I'm gonna vote. But they say supposedly Trump is leading in the polls. Kamala. I don't know how anybody likes that lady. I'm surprised anybody likes her. I know people that are Democrats that don't like. They're just like, ugh. I don't know how anybody. Oh, she's so nice. She's gonna make a difference, but she's been doing. She's been in office all these years, and nothing's changed. And somehow now, all of a sudden, magically, things are gonna be different. Come on. Wilson did? Oh, I don't have my phone. Yeah, Wilson. I don't know where my phone's at. You want to call me? Yeah, my phone might not even. It's probably not even in the room. I don't know. Oh, Joe Rogan? Did it come out already? Wilson, can you send it to me on Twitter? Because I don't. Or send it to the group chat. I don't know where my phone's at. Yes, you need to vote, but Nat can stay home. Wilson.
I just called your phone. I don't hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can stay home. I mean, I honestly don't think you'd vote for her though.
I wouldn't vote.
I know you're Dem. You're Dem, right? You're kind of a Twitter. Okay. I know you're like Dem, but
I mean, my favorite president, I'll probably get hate for.
President. Ooh, oh my God. Yo, they dropped it. They just dropped the video. This is historic. I think we need to go on Discord and watch. It's 3 hours though. Oh my God. Huh? Hey, this is Donald Trump and Joe Rogan. We gotta watch this shit.
All right,
we can lay down.
We're gonna take half an hour, a 20-minute break, and we'll be on Discord.
Yeah, because I can put it on the computer and we can watch it on. We can lay down and watch it in the room.
Fine.
Oh my God! It came out. I didn't think it was gonna come out today. I knew it was happening today. Wait, 8 minutes ago, this shit dropped. It has 100,000 views in 9 minutes. Oh my God! We gotta watch this shit.
Oh, Carly,
What?
Maddie called you my bestie today. It was so cute.
Maddie called you your bestie?
Maddie called Carly my bestie.
Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta watch this. Epic. Sega.
I'm JB's second favorite Democrat.
Oh, is JB Dem too?
No, she said her sister is.
Oh, that's my sister. You're my favorite. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna do that tonight. I guess we'll take like you said, like a little 20-minute break. Let me in staging here. I'm gonna schedule. We gotta watch it. I have to watch this tonight. I have to. Who? Oh my! Who's getting there? Who said that? You Steph, you wildin'. Donald Trump on Joe Rogan. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. She did. Create event. Stage area. Yeah. Next. Make a little. Oh my God. No, I can make it more.
Pineapple, get on Discord. I'm so sick of it.
Pineapple, yeah. Nat's been asking for you to join us on Discord.
Stuff we want to talk to her about.
Can you put the link? She said she's too lazy to join. Oh no. So let's do 10:15 maybe? 10:15? Yeah. Okay. 10:15. I just created the event. I don't think I can do it on YouTube because I think that I don't know if they'll copyright strike me. I don't know if they'll copyright me. Joe Rogan's. I've played. Listen, I've done videos where I edited his. I took a snippet from his video, and I edited it, and they claim my video. They'll literally 10 seconds. They'll fucking claim the video. So I don't think it's worth the risk. I think we could just watch it on Discord. Yeah. Come on, Pineapple. Can do a lot in 20 minutes. I know. true too. I know it's fucking. Yeah. All right, so 10:15. If you guys, I know a lot of people aren't on Discord, but if you want to come to Discord, come hang out with us at 10:15. I guess we're gonna get some food. We're gonna get a drink, and I think it should be good. This is legendary. I mean, I feel like Joe Rogan used to say that he would never have Trump on his podcast, and he did. And mainstream media started fucking with him. Like, I don't know. This is legendary. You don't want to miss out on this. Legendary. Silverback. All right. Silverback said, because I think he left Discord. He said he's only here for Joe Rogan. That's the only reason he came back. Okay, amazing. I appreciate that, man. Let's have some fun today. What's the YouTube channel?
Oh my god, I love Carly.
You don't want to join Discord? Okay, I'll put the link. If you don't want to join Discord, I know some people, Discord's, for some people, it's drama. So I understand if you don't want to join. This is the link. If you just want to watch it by yourself, just go on YouTube, type in Joe Rogan. I put the link in the chat too, but you can go on YouTube and type in Joe Rogan. And he just, almost 200,000 views in 13 minutes. Thank you, Let It Be. Oh. All right, so I'm going to get off for now, but we'll be on Discord for those of you that can make it. If not, just look up Joe Rogan. Just type Joe Rogan on YouTube. Or click the link, and it'll take you there. Okay? All right, guys. See you soon. I'm going to relax and chill for a little bit, and I'll be on Discord. Bye. Adios. Bloop, bloop.
And I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
So you can't see at all?
Huh? Mama, I love you.
POP, hold it down.
Right, these are good pimps, boy, baby.
So you're the getaway driver, but you're also blind? How to make that make sense?
And I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
So you can't see at all?
Huh? Mama, I love you.
Love to y'all know
POP, hold it down. Right, these are good pimps, boy, baby.
The getaway driver is blind. JB, thank you for the 20. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. No, I like that.
All right, guys. Take care. See you in a bit. Bye. Bloop, bloop. Thank you, JB. JB.